Walton.
Together, this group of students, along the walls here, reported scholarship offerings totaling over $10 million. Along your journey, and just remember, I am who I am because of who we are. You know, we are so incredibly grateful for the generosity of our scholarship donors. Thank you for supporting these young men and women who rely on your gifts to continue their educational dreams. Students, again, what an amazing accomplishment. Let's give them another hand. And every student deserves a time in their spotlight. So we are so proud to be able to give that to each one of these students. And for some students, it was multiple times in the spotlight, which is still an amazing, wonderful accomplishment. So students, I'm going to ask that you fill in the seats, and if you can just take your seat. We have a guest speaker here who wants to just impart some of his wisdom onto you. So students, if you can have a seat. That I introduce tonight's speaker. Roger Myers is a local Fort Collins resident who is an avid volunteer in our community. He graduated from Yale University. He has dedicated his life to being an educator and a high school basketball coach. He was also one of Poudre's very own local scholarship donors in honor of his grandson, Pagan Clamp. Please help me welcome Roger to the podium.
Kathy. It is a pleasure and an honor to be with you tonight. In the next few minutes, I hope to weave a union of two themes. The first theme is investment, both self-investment and the investment of others in you. You are here tonight because you have invested time, initiative, goal setting, creativity, service to Poudre High School and the communities of Fort Collins and Wellington, and learned how to cooperate with others. From universities and colleges to military appointments, to international organizations, and 35 local scholarship donors, including 9 families, and more. From criteria for scholarships, including GPA, financial need, service to community, a desire to go into teaching, entrepreneurial spirit, outstanding Hispanic senior, dedication to science, and more. You have more than met the criteria. You are the future, truly a cliche, and you are the now. On a personal note, my father never graduated from high school. When a junior in high school, he was in a serious car accident, was in the hospital for 9 months. When he healed, he commuted from Stamford, Connecticut to Brooklyn, New York, 3 times a week to learn the sheet metal trade. My mother graduated as valedictorian of her senior class, but her parents had divorced, and at the onset of the Great Depression, there wasn't a dime to send her to college. Soon after her high school graduation, she was in the workforce. Both my parents were determined that their only child would have opportunities that they didn't have. Thus, our second theme, opportunity. At age 17, I was just like you, eager to begin the next chapter of my life, but with concerns about money, potential debt, and doubts about the unknown. To this day, I am grateful that Yale University and others were willing to invest in me. This opportunity became a watershed in my life. I'm a senior at Yale,